Hey guys, at BB Matson here, and we're back working on the 1972 CL350. Today we're going to get the triple tree out. Pretty straightforward process, but it's kind of our last hurdle on the front end of the bike. So let's dive right into it. Grab your crescent wrench or a really big socket that I don't know what size it is. All right, how wide will it go? It's good. We're going to be able to do this, all right? So I've got my triple tree cranked to the left side, and I'm going to hope like hell this big bolt breaks free. It turned. Oh my God, it turned like way easy. So what you're going to do, twist this off. This is all cracked. Look, it's all the way through the chrome. So sad. But anyway, there's going to be a big washer here and a giant nut right here. All right, so we got that off. Next step, really simple, just pull this piece off. This is going to lift right off. This is the top half of the triple tree. Let's pull that off. We'll put that away. And again, that's aluminum, so you don't want to muck with that. The next thing you're going to need is a special little tool, and I'm going to go grab that right now. All right, go grab your shock adjuster. It actually fits right in here. What we're going to do is we're going to grab it down below. See, I got my hand here, and we're going to loosen this. All right, and man, that came right off. And that wasn't even like hand tight. And I'm telling you guys, I'm not breaking this stuff free. All right, lighten up. So I'm going to pull right off. That pulls right out. Now, get ready for it to rain some ball bearings. All right, so just pull this straight down. Okay, pull it straight down. And there you go. Wow, I only see one ball bearing on the bottom portion of it, but that's it. That's all that holds that in. There's a bunch of ball bearings. Those are all going to be stuck down in there. All right, so I'm going to set that down. I'm going to give you a look from the bottom just to show you what that looks like. And there you can see it from the bottom. All those ball bearings are still, really stuck up in there. So we'll clean all those out. Definitely pretty crusty in there. Back to the top. You can just take a look here. That's what we're looking at. It's going to lift right off. Okay, give you a little better angle. Try not to lose your ball bearings. Oh, I just dropped one. One went right in, but we need to be real careful. Let's clean all this out, okay? All right. So I know I already lost one down in there. We'll get that. One's on the ground. Got 2, 4, 6, 8. There's a bunch here. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 16. Is 17 the right count? Minus, be 17 with that one. But here you go. That's it. All these ball bearings get greased in, and that's what rolls. If I were to put this bike back together, I'd probably put the tapered bearings in it. Just dropped one. Gotta go find it. Don't lose it. I hate losing original parts. It drives me crazy. Let's go back underneath and grab all of those. All right, looking back underneath, I'm just gonna try to catch them. If I can. One's on the ground. Ooh, it's like a little game. Trying not to lose them. Oh, 2 on the ground. There we go. 1. Got the other one. There's one more up in there. And there you go. There's all our ball bearings. Keep that all clean. Keep them separated. I mean, we'll keep them. I mean, we'll probably end up putting new ones. Again, we're going to end up putting tapered bearings in on this bad boy. But there we go. It's all clean. Let's run our finger in that. Nasty, 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 nasty. No good. I mean, this is a short video, guys. It's really, really easy. I am seeing something on this triple tree, though, that I do want to show you. So it looks like the stopper broke at one point, and somebody got pretty crafty, man. They drilled a hole in this bad boy, and they put a nut and a bolt on there for a fresh stop. I'm a little bummed about that because I was hoping I could swap this with my 70 CB350 because one of my stops is actually broke on mine. But anyway, somebody got creative at one point in this bike's history and actually fixed that. So You know, ingenuity. Gotta love it. All right, guys, there you have it. Getting the triple tree out ain't no big deal at all. Basically, get the big chrome nut off the top, and it'll pull all the way out. Watch for raining ball bearings. That's all you got to do. Um, Hope you found this interesting. Maybe you've never done that before. You never really understood how this was all put together. I was a little intimidated by it the first time that I was working on one of these bikes. So I was like, what is going on? And I looked at videos online, all the ball bearings and all that stuff, but it ain't no big deal. Pull it, drop it out the bottom, and you're good to go. If you found this useful or you're having fun following along with this journey, please subscribe. It means a lot to me. And also, feel free to leave comments, man. I love it when I get a comment on these videos and people throw in their tips and tricks. And you know what? I'm going to try some of the tips and tricks that you leave in the comments when I'm refurbing some of these parts. So it's all good. Also, follow along on Instagram and Twitter at BB Matson. Till next time, I think we're going after the rear wheel, rear shocks, and digging into that. We're going to have this bad boy down to the frame here probably in the next, I don't know, probably 3 to 6 videos. So we're making progress. Thanks so much for watching and have a great day.